We are back with Velyn Indoril, the child of Cold Harbor, and we are doing a quest for Lord Harkon. We are getting the Bloodstone Chalice, which is a big deal. It is going to give the Volkahar clan more power. Fly over there. One thing I want to utilize with Velyn more than ever is his blood rune. Right, let's use blood seed. I just all around want to get his fellas. Get his destruction a little bit higher. I think we'll Leaf Frost. We'll hoof it. We're not. What's going on, my friend? What are you doing? Hold on one second. Alright, we'll humor this.
Alright. Hand over your valuables.
Oh,
or I'll gut you like a fish.
From a dark elf to another dark elf, we'll let you pass, but...
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with.
All right.
Let this be a warning to you.
Be about your way. Walk away. That was great. Yeah.
What was that?
Velyn, he doesn't have to. He's not going to kill a fellow dark elf. And he didn't. He was able to use his commanding presence and his words. So, another thing that is on the docket that I would like to get done is there is a particular vampire hunter that we can feed upon to gain some more insight into our vampiric nature. So we might sneak on over there and try some of his blood. We'll have to buy some invisibility potions because that will be a very dangerous mission. We're going into the heart of the Dawn Guard. So that could prove to be rather messy. But right now, pretty focused on what we're trying to get done. We're going to be here for a while before we head home to the Volkahar castle. First we need to get this, but we're going to hold on to it for a little bit after we get the chalice, or fill the chalice. We're going to do some stuff for Cold Haven and do stuff for the Thieves Guild. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do in the Rift while we're here. So what is that over there? Is there a Minotaur right there? There is. Are you really gonna fight me? Okay. Let's do this. I'm not scared. A little bit. It's a Minotaur Lord. Okay. Let's do Blood Card. Can you run? Not that fast. Blood brand. And then I need to remember to use my blood pump. That does do damage on us. But we'll recover that choice. Oh wow. Really going down. Keep going. Let's do blood brand. in. Not worried. Okay, so we're getting close. It looks like we need to cross the river. They could have let bygones be bygones. Oh, you chose this. I love using blood magic. I am not about to just wade in with this guy, though. This is a perfect excuse for us to just keep working our magic, though. Move around. Ooh. Wow, he does hit fairly hard. Alright, I'm saving. Not that I needed to. Let's finish him up. I'd like to think of a alternate universe with Velyn where he abandons Lord Harkon and he uses his vampiric abilities to fight in the Grand Arena in Cyrodiil with the Grey Prince. If you guys played Oblivion, you'd be familiar. You guys would be familiar with the Grey Prince. So this is a technique, by the way. It's called run, drop the rune. Run, drop the rune. Woo! Where's that bear? We don't have our summons right now. Amalexia and Vivek are both looking for Hasina. Where's that bear? Shoot. There it is. Okay. Can we hit you? Yes, we can. And then... Alright, good. Glad I'm finding pieces with my mind. Come on, over here. Come on. How'd you know? Yes, the power! Velyn has a lot to learn. This is how this is going down. You're representing Lord Harkon. So we will go with our vampire lord. No. Fair enough. Whoa. Let's not get cocky yet. That vampire, that swarm, whatever it's called, that teleportation thing, is very, very handy. Alright, bear, please, trying to, take out the time. Okay. You will be getting some much needed blood points. Really, you guys are all real focused on me. It's fine. Lord Harkon. Okay. You'd be familiar with them. Oh, wait. back. I had a glitch. I know I probably say this every time, but when I absorbed one of those crystals, it screwed up the camera. Okay, great. So we're gonna do a take no prisoner scenario in here. We'll investigate a little bit, but we didn't want those individuals outside when we decide to leave. Don't respond well to thugs. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna adjust my predator vision. Let's drop the brightness down just to add. Okay.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting bet. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Let's see the state of things.
Go on downstairs.
What is going on?
You're bothering me.
It's been a long time since we've been here, so this place is in shambles.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we? You can buy from me, then join any booth you'd like.
What is this place?
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
How about a sample? No. Velyn would know that that would be a trick. What is so special about your skooma?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
Okay.
Fine. Suit yourself.
So we're gonna chill here for a little bit. I think one thing that we're gonna do is take some blood points while we're relaxing. So one of the blood points we're gonna spend is boosting our vampiric speed and body. And then I think I'm gonna want to take a spell. One of our Hemomancy spells. I think we're gonna take bleed. Let's just look at them together. Okay. Here we go. Or we could take our blood enchant. Ooh. That would be good. Bleed. Every power attack on a target under this effect will cause extra bleed damage to the target for 15 seconds. That sounds really good too. Let's do blood enchant. Make note.
Need something?
So let's see how long we'll have to study that. Quite a bit of time. Okay. So I think we're just gonna take everybody out here. Yeah. This is oh wow, one of them's dead. And what they're doing here is a blatant, I don't know if it's a breach of the masquerade, but it's not noble, and we're kind of here as a cleanup crew. So here's what we're gonna do. Pray. That's what we get to bless our venture. Cinder. Gargoyle. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Doorman. Alright, Gargoyle. What do you think? Got you. Just want to see how many points we have. We have plenty. Let's take the doorman out. My friend. Don't really. What would Velyn do? He's taking the situation in and seeing how these people have been bound by the mixing of this vampiric blood and skooma, and I think he would show these people mercy. Tell them to leave. Basically, stay off the stuff. It's no good for you kids. Come on, can we not get through here? We do have giant wings. Nope. Alright. I really wish we could get the blood enchant for the sword right now. I think that particular enchantment does not work on enchanted weapons, so I'll have to make a note of that. Okay. Oh, here's we have level up. Survivability is important. Velyn kind of uses all this. I'm not hurting for anything but health right now, but I know one thing I'm gonna want to do is do dual casting, and soon be able to take that. I really do need to up my smithing. I say that all the time. Take that. Okay, let's see if we can dual cast this. No, we cannot. It's that high, really. Okay, well, that's okay. Can't wait to get this with my destruction. Maybe I can get it now. Let's see. Runecaster, cast in place. Oh, I can get it. Ah, that was a mistake. That means I would be able to take 3 more of those. Or drop 3 more runes. The runes I look at as like claymore mines. Okay. I need to also get more bolts. Because we don't have very many. Who else? Let's see anyone else. Come on. Here we go. Oh, that was a horrible shot. Come on.
There's no blood here for you.
Oh no, there are 2 of them. Just gonna save, reload. I think that's a vampire. I think it was invisible. We'll do a redo. Okay. Do I have my rune down? No, I do not. You get to kind of see the agent of Harkon kind of be a cleanup crew. We're basically moving on another clan right now. Another group. I wouldn't say they're a clan, but they're definitely another group that's doing a racket in the Rift. which the rift is our territory. Lots happened since we've been asleep. Okay, we'll look around eventually, but we need to be very, very careful. Got him. Back. Got him. Should have dropped a rune right there. Live and learn. Live and learn. We have to be careful. There's a vampire somewhere around here. The bolts we need are ones that have a flame effect. Yeah, see, there's a vampire.
Whenever you want it,
There you go.
I'll find you.
Yep, he's looking for us. And then here's our response to that. The vampire lord form. Oh wow, that vampire is hit. It's like a jerk. It's okay. Just be careful. Okay, where's the vampire? Yeah, he was right behind us. Alright, I'm just gonna reload. Of course, they send their best. It's okay. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Maybe the clans have it right. Hunting's so chancy. Why not keep a few thralls?
Okay, so he's like right there.
Blood wanted.
Okay. Oh.
May feed again
So I think we're just gonna come out, guns blazing, with our vampire lord form. That vampire's fast though. He must be a vampire master. He is. Get our gargoyle out as quick as we can. And that vampire is cloaked. So we need to be aware of that. Okay, I'm gonna re-summon my gargoyle to see if I can pull them out into the open. There he is. Okay. Resist this. Hopefully he can. Just a regular vampire. Oh, wrong thing. Of course. Okay, he's gonna have some really good enchants on his Come on, fall. Ooh, got him. Alright, let's see. Fantastic. Take it all. Okay. Let's investigate. Let's look around a little bit. Okay. Cleared this area. Book. Thinking about reading that book, but forms. I do love how powerful the Vampire Lord form is. Man, we just do not have very many bolts. It's okay. We'll still be using our blood runes, at least. Let's go get some sneak damage. Oh, you know, we could have fed on that door. It's okay.
Someone there?
It's a mage. Let's take that.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Okay, we're gonna try to feed on him. Nori is near a skeleton, so they're using necromancy. No, I also hear a death hound, I think. What I'm gonna try to do is snipe the skeleton. Or no, you know what? Try something else. Let's see how this works.
Where are you?
Oh, really? You just keep feeding. As long as this stays there.
Not hide from me. Not
Why
hide
not?
from me.
This bugs up all our abilities too. Oh! Let's take some health. Okay. That was a little bit messy, but it got the job done. And we also maybe got closer to leveling up. Those feedings buff up my vampirism. Alright. We're on moving to stage 3, and then what's the other one? Tainted blood, potent. I could have swore I had another one going. Is it here? This. Okay. Yeah, we're getting very close. And then when Sacrosanct levels up, we get, when we sleep in a coffin, we get another ability. Okay. Dodge that. Hope you guys are well. Chill day for me. The only thing I'm stressing about today is wanting more vampire bolts. Not vampire bolts. Although that would be really cool to have. Vampiric bolts. Okay. I'm assuming there's a vampire in there. Which, by the way, would be choosing that coffin. Wow, up, and Adam. Okay, let's move. Come on. What are you doing? callers. Down the road. Down the road. Yeah, we'll sleep for a little bit. Sure, we're do some sleep. You get a little buff from sleeping in the coffin. Alright. Plenty of stuff to break down. Oh, good. Okay, great. Okay. Sleep for... let's just do 2 hours. Yes, we got a little buff that gets us some resist magic, I think. And yeah, alright. Well, we're gonna call this an episode and jump in soon enough. Alright, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon.